New technologies are emerging that have the potential to drastically influence the strategic balance between major world powers. The global panorama of military technology is rapidly expanding, and new ideas are always emerging. It is important to note that China and Russia, two countries that have become increasingly assertive on the international stage, are particularly vulnerable to specific developments that have occurred among these improvements. The military capabilities of both nations could be undermined by these technologies, which range from advanced missile systems to combat driven by artificial intelligence, AI. This would result in a shift in the balance of power in favor of their rivals, particularly the United States of America and its allies. The creation of hypersonic weapons is one of the most significant scientific developments that poses a danger to both China and Russia. The majority of conventional missile defense systems are unable to engage hypersonic missiles because of their extreme maneuverability and the fact that they are able to travel at speeds greater than Mach 5. There has been a significant amount of investment made by the United States of America in both hypersonic weapons and the countermeasures that are required to defend against them. As a result of the decreased reaction times caused by these missiles, it is extremely challenging for China and Russia to detect, track, and intercept them. The strategic repercussions are significant since these weapons have the potential to penetrate well into the territory of either nation, causing important military and civilian infrastructure to be destroyed with little to no prior warning. Additionally, the United States military is making progress in the field of missile defense systems, which have the potential to neutralize the strategic deterrents that are now being maintained by China and Russia. These systems are in addition to hypersonic weapons. The development of directed energy weapons, such as lasers, presents the possibility of intercepting incoming missiles, including intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, at the speed of light. This is a probable prospective application of these weapons. If these technologies are successfully deployed, they have the potential to dramatically reduce the nuclear deterrent capabilities of both Russia and China, thus undermining the foundation upon which their respective military policies are built. Due to the fact that both countries may be interested in developing new offensive systems in order to overcome these defenses, this could result in a destabilizing arms race. In addition, the development of autonomous systems and artificial intelligence-driven warfare is another area of technical progress that has the potential to be a threat to both China and Russia. It is possible that the United States military may have a considerable advantage in future conflicts as a result of its growing dependence on artificial intelligence, AI, for decision-making processes in areas such as drone swarms, cybersecurity, and battlefield management. Artificial intelligence-enhanced systems are able to process enormous volumes of data in real time, allowing them to make judgments more quickly and accurately than human operators. Within the context of both conventional and asymmetric warfare, this might provide the United States with the ability to outmaneuver and outthink its foes. Considering both China and Russia's military doctrines continue to rely primarily on human decision-making and less sophisticated artificial intelligence technologies, this presents a substantial issue for both countries. There is another area in which technology advancements might potentially represent a significant threat to China and Russia, and that is cyber warfare capabilities. In the realm of offensive cyber capabilities, the United States of America has been at the forefront of creating capabilities that have the potential to disrupt or destroy key infrastructure, communication networks, and even military command and control systems. Both China and Russia are becoming more susceptible to cyber attacks as they continue to integrate more advanced technology into their respective military and civilian sectors. Without firing a single shot, a successful cyber operation by the United States might cripple the military capabilities of any nation, rendering its conventional forces ineffectual and their strategic assets vulnerable. This would be accomplished without the use of any real weapons. China and Russia's military goals are also being threatened by space-based technologies, which are becoming an increasingly significant threat. There has been a significant amount of investment made by the United States of America in the development of space-based sensors, communication systems, and possibly even space-based weaponry, due to the fact that it is the foundation of essential components of military operations, such as communications, navigation, and surveillance. The control of space is becoming an increasingly vital factor in modern warfare. An adversary's military forces may be rendered blind, their ability to coordinate operations could be diminished, and their power to carry out precision strikes could be diminished if they had the ability to disrupt or destroy their satellites. This threat has been recognized by both China and Russia, as indicated by their own investments in anti-satellite ASAT weaponry. But the United States' ongoing breakthroughs in this field could give it a decisive advantage over China and Russia. This is yet another area in which the United States of America has the potential to gain a strategic advantage: the incorporation of quantum computing and quantum communication technologies into military equipment. Quantum computers have the ability to break existing encryption systems, which would make it possible for enemies to have their potentially secure communications compromised. In addition, quantum communication technologies, which are theoretically impossible to hack, have the potential to protect military communications made by the United States of America from being intercepted or disrupted by China and Russia. The race for quantum supremacy has enormous consequences for national security, and the nation that is the first to develop operational quantum computing will have a huge edge compared to other nations in terms of strategic advantage. For the final point, the development of new forms of unconventional warfare, such as technology for biological and genetic warfare, might likewise pose existential risks to both China and Russia. It is possible that developments in biotechnology will make it possible to create diseases that are specially intended to target particular groups, or to spread uncontrollably, resulting in widespread destruction. The very possibility of possessing such weapons may serve as a deterrent, compelling China and Russia to redirect a considerable portion of their resources toward the fight against this distinct category of dangers. In conclusion, China and Russia face substantial problems as a result of the continued developments in military technology, particularly in the fields of hypersonic weapons, missile defense, artificial intelligence-driven warfare, cyber capabilities, space-based systems, quantum computing, and unconventional warfare. It is possible that these advances will undercut the traditional strengths of both countries, cause a disruption in the balance of power, and generate new strategic weaknesses. The United States of America and its allies will continue to push the boundaries of military technology, which will drive China and Russia to react. This might potentially lead to a new era of military competition and geopolitical instability. Would you like it? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channels for more interesting and informative videos.